Yikes. That was not a 10 out of 10 landing.
Crystals, of course. No!
Oh my gosh, 1 year later, so that was immediately after Crash 1. Oh.
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Sure thing. Hi, Coco. So here we go, we're just in Crash 2. I thought there was gonna be an opening title screen, but I guess the game said phooey to that. Man, I missed the original Crash 2, you know, the moon crashes in, but I haven't even said hello. Hello, Zebra, and welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy. Today we're gonna be starting Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. My favorite Crash Bandicoot game of all time, and you can tell right at the beginning why. The music is jamming, the level is beautiful, and we can slide. He just decided to learn that between games, and his cute armadillos to attack, and it's fantastic, and Aku Aku's already back to help us out. We're gonna go and get Coco a battery for her laptop. I don't know what she was looking at on her laptop there, because for a second there was like a little video playing, and now I'm really curious. I might have to like play the footage back to see what that is, because I am really curious about what that could be. But oh my gosh, this is just a little tutorial level, but there we go. Tutorial level 1 done. And here we are, wherever we are. What's going on? Oh no, spooky, scary.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Well, you could have been a little nicer about it. Well, we don't have anything better to do. Let's go into level 1, Turtle Woods. And here we go. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Crash 2 is just my favorite because it's the one I grew up playing the most. I loved Crash 1 and it was the first game I ever played, but I only played it so much because I was really bad at the game, but then we got Crash 2. And Crash 2 is not only easier at first, but it's just a lot more, I don't know, it just has more to it and it's really fun. And I just like the way it's laid out a bit better, and the music is so well done here. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. I just can't believe I'm playing it. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to get over it for a little bit, so excuse me. But let's do a body slam just because we can. We gotta get 62 different boxes in this level. Don't know if that's gonna happen, but if we body slam through this, we can go ahead and find what is sort of kind of a bonus area, but isn't. I guess if we die here, it will count for real, which is sort of kind of scary, so we're gonna have to be careful. But you know what's interesting about the tutorial area we just did? In the original game, if you skip the opening cutscene, you can also skip that tutorial, which I find pretty interesting, seeing how the tutorial of the first game was actually just the first level, you know? It's like you start after the cutscene in that level, and you can go and replay that level whenever you want, but you can't replay it here. It's just a simple little thing. So I guess if you skip the boxes in that tutorial, it doesn't count, huh? Interesting. Okay, this is looking a little scary. And if I remember correctly, our current goal is to, oh, there we go, we made it. There's tons of nitro crates over there. And if we wanna get over here, there we go. Oh, I remember this being super difficult. There we go, because if we don't get up here like that, we don't have another chance of that. And I played this game a lot on the PlayStation Portable when they re-released, you know, all the PS1 games for the PSP, and it is so difficult to play, but these flamingos are hiding now. And it's just like little ideas like this are so unique, and I really love it. So, looks like we've gotten all the boxes so far. Please leave me alone, sir. And now we can explode all of the nitro crates. So there we go. Luckily, I am pretty familiar with these first couple levels, so I shouldn't have too much of an issue getting all the crates, because as you saw at the beginning, not only do we have to get all the boxes for the gems, but there are also a crystal to find in every single level, and you cannot, you can complete the levels all day if you want, but if you do not get the crystal, you cannot progress through the game. You need to get every single crystal to win. That was not something we're supposed to body slam through, but there's only 5 crates here. A road less traveled. Oh, this is so cool. Man, this is so beautiful. Like, Crash 1 looked just fine, but this, something about it just looks so much better to me. Maybe it's because I'm biased, but you know what? I'm proud to be biased. 42 out of 6, so we only need 20 more. We're doing great so far. Let me bounce on you. And then, ooh, no water for me. Okay, never mind. So we're doing all right, and I gotta get myself back up to 99 lives, don't I? Because that's what we had in Crash 1. Unfortunately, that's not gonna carry over. But there are time trials for these levels now, which there wasn't before. In the original game, there were not time trials. I'm almost positive about that. We're doing great. I think that we can get every box without having to, ooh, here we go, without having to deal with, oh, can I skip this? Without having to deal with the gem. I should finish my sentences, that's what I should do. But one of these crates, as you can see, we fall down there, and craters. That's a better word that I'm sort of looking for. But there, you can see these craters, there's a whole bunch of little rats in here. They're not purple like they used to be. They sort of freaked me out as a kid because I never knew where they're gonna pop up. But in the original game, you can actually dash or slide jump, and you can skip one of them, and it just always felt cool to do, but I don't know if they fixed that. I really hope they didn't. I sort of hope they didn't fix some flaws in the game like that, any kind of like little speedrunning tactic. But oh, look at that, we got them all. So our first ever gem and our first ever crystal. Fantastic stuff, we are in the clear. And our first level of Crash 2 is turning out quite well. Okay, so there's our first crystal ever. And then the first gem. But we're not quite done, we're about to head right back into that level in just a second after, of course, Crash boogies down. He doesn't do this in the first game at all. Uh-oh. Is Cortex gonna talk to us again? Hi.
Well done, Crash.
You're welcome.
I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Oh no.
Are you there, Crash?
Hi, Coco.
Crash!
Hi.
Are you there, Crash?
We're right here.
Crash?
Hello. I wonder if she got her battery. So there we go, we can now head back into this level, but that is interesting. We have to save the world, or is Cortex lying? Does the opening cutscene even exist? Who knows? Okay, so for getting this blue crystal, it's pretty simple. We need to not break a single crate, which shouldn't be too bad, right? You know, it's pretty difficult when we have to break every single one of them. How's it gonna be when we're trying to avoid everyone? I gotta, one thing, fight my instincts, because my instinct's gonna be like, break that crate, break it. So I gotta make sure I don't do that. Oh gosh, I miss this game so very much too. It's just like, oh, the levels are awesome, the design of everything is so cool, these levels are so great remastered as well. And of course, you know, joystick support actually feels better. I've been using the D-pad for Crash 1 just because the original Crash 1 game doesn't have joystick support. It was built just for the D-pad because that was back on the PlayStation days when they actually hadn't released a controller that offers a joystick. It was just a directional pad, which that was a weird controller back in the day. But at this point, it had full joystick support, so it does actually feel, oh no, that is tough to get around. Well, I'll be right back. I actually might want to practice this really. Oh, that's what this one's for. Okay, now I know. Oh no, we're getting another transmission? What for now? Oh, hi.
So, you are helping Cortex gather crystals, yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Ah, yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
Okay. Will do, dude. Will do. Okay, nice and steady. There we go, I almost landed on the Aku Aku after that, so no crates broken just yet. Oh, I almost made it. I don't think you can, unfortunately. I'm really sad they fixed that, but at the same time, I can understand why. Ooh, I could have hit on that box up there. This is actually more difficult than I thought it would be. Oh, come on, I really want to. But yeah, this level looks beautiful so far, honestly. I mean, one thing is that Crash 2 featured a lot more visual polish than Crash 1 did in a lot of different ways, which is why I'm sure Crash 2 from the get-go here in this game sort of just looks great, just because the concept of it is better. I mean, maybe I'm totally biased because I love Crash 2 so much, but there we go, there is our blue gem. I'm gonna take it very happily, and we're gonna get out of here. All right, there's our blue gem. Embryo has already given us harassment about the gems, so now we have 2 of them for him. And our first ever colored gem, which is nice and easy. See, that's why I'm really happy about this game, is it's not incredibly difficult comparative to Crash 1. Like, that was already a gem that did make me want to pull my hair out, but now we're going into the second level, Snow Go. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this a shot. This is actually a really nostalgic level. There is the red gem in this one, but I don't think it's actually possible to get right now. I think the only way to get it is to actually get a secret entrance from this level from a different secret level. I can't remember exactly, but there definitely is a red gem in this level. I just know that we can't get it right now. The ice physics are a little weird. I've heard a lot of people complaining about the ice physics, so I'm gonna try not to be on it too much. Oh, there we go, we've got both seals out of there. Man, this looks beautiful. And as you can see in Crash 2, we're already exploring a number of different environments comparative to Crash 1. I mean, we explored a good amount of environments in Crash 1, but in Crash 2, we've already experienced a jungle area, which was a little bit different because it was nice and rainy. And now we're just exploring an ice area, something we never ever did in Crash 1. I don't think so. I mean, even the hilltop or the mountaintop ones, oh boy, I remember these platforms. But yeah, even the mountaintop ones didn't really have too much snow, it was just really misty. Okay, let's go. And man, the Crash 2 soundtrack is so darn good. I love it so much. Yeah, I think this is where the secret entrance is up there. And of course, we can't get to that right now. Oh well, I'm not sweating it too much. There we go, got rid of that, and there's a bonus. So I'm guessing that also means that we can't get all the crates, but I'll give it my best shot. I'm not really sure, and if I'm not sure, I might as well just give it a shot. So there's gonna be 10 crates in here, so that's gonna help, but not be a huge ton. But yeah, I really love the dash jump, and of course the high jump like this, it really does make platforming a lot easier. So it's just something I'm glad, like they just made a lot of good, sensical additions in this one. And there goes our Aku Aku. There you go, see, that's what I was supposed to do. It ain't that hard. So a few of you have been wondering, you know, you've been asking throughout the Crash Bandicoot 1 series, how long are the Crash Bandicoot 2 episodes? Because Crash Bandicoot 1 episodes were quite long because I was doing an island at a time. I don't know if I'll be doing 1 warp room at a time or 2. It really depends because I, of course, don't want the videos to be like 2 hours long every time, but I figure that they should be at least a half an hour or so. So I figure maybe 1 warp room at a time. It depends on how long it takes me to defeat them, because some warp rooms are definitely easier than others and it'll, you know, be really quick comparatively. But there we go, that should help. 52 out of 74 so far. And then when we break all of this, we're doing all right. The old body slam. I love that so much. Oh, and there's a crystal. Oh man, that is a really cool purple glow to it. Oh boy, be careful. There we go. So I don't know what these crystals really do. I mean, if we think about it, Cortex didn't even have a spaceship in the first game. He just had the weird hot air balloon. But then he found the crystals, and now he has a spaceship. So whatever these do is super powerful enough for him to be able to make a spaceship. They must exert some kind of crazy power to do something. So is this gonna be everything? It is, look at this, we are actually gonna be able to get it. Awesome, so there is our gem. I don't think there's any way to get the colored red gem from here though. So we're just gonna have to move on and hope that's the case. And there's Snow Go done. I love the level design in this game. Like there's something about Crash 1's level design where it's very, like the forward levels where you just run forward, they're very thin compared to this one. You have a little bit more space to move around. It's not as, I guess, constricted, which I like a lot. It just, leaves more room for fun level design. So let's enjoy more of it in Hang 8. All right, let's go. Oh man, I love this level, it's so awesome. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. All right, so now they have weird robot fish. Those are way more creepier than what they were originally. We can shortcut so much of this stuff too. Oh, and this is gonna be the level where we get to go on the little jet ski board. Oh my gosh, oh no, this is also a timer. I don't think I can do that right now. No, I probably could. So if you guys see on the bottom right, a timer has popped up. And the idea is that I have to get to the end of this level without dying before that timer runs out. I don't know if I need to do that for the normal clear gem. I don't think so. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and hold off. And, oh wait, get you, there you go. We're gonna hold off on the timer and just focus on the boxes, and then we'll replay this level and try to finish it up without that. But yeah, this is so cool. I'm having a blast right now. Oh, this is so cool because this looks like the bonus areas from Crash 1, but it looks cooler. And some people I know in the comment section are gonna be like calling me out for being just such a fanboy. But honestly, I don't care. I'm having fun and you can't stop me. Boom, there we go. So we're doing all right so far. I should probably start landing on these things because I haven't been too much. There we go. Because that's gonna be helpful for getting all the lives. Because once again, I wanna get back up to 99 lives if I can. Because that'd just be cool. But the trees, it looks so much cooler. There's like fungi growing off everything. The trees just have more detail to them. And obviously, I'm not expecting them. Oh, look at that, we already found the blue gem, so we can do this. This is so cool, I've never done this. Because as a kid, I just never thought about going through a level without breaking crates, you know? Oh, this is so cool, a diamond in a rough. Okay, there we go. So let me wait here and do that. But yeah, I definitely logged in more time in Crash 2 than I did Crash 1, just because to me it was a more fun game. Crash 1 will always have a special place in my heart for being the first game I ever, jammed out on. But Crash 2 is where it's at for me. Ooh, there we go. Let's get across to here. Oh no. Yeah, I'm honestly going in blind with this, so I don't know what I'm doing is the right thing to do. Or not, because I gotta, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I gotta go back like this. Oh, I got hit by it. That's okay, because I had 2 Aku-Akus. There we go, we're doing all right so far. Now I just gotta go ahead and hit these. And he can pull some rad tricks. I love how he does like little spins. He does like a full 360. Crash Bandicoot in the X games? That'd be pretty cool. That would be totally a 90s thing. Just Crash Bandicoot doing X games related things. So we still have 9 more crates to find. Hello there, creepy piranha plants. Goodbye, creepy piranha plants, I will miss you. Not really. So there we go, there's that done. We are continuing onward. And if you're just hopping into the series now just because maybe you like Crash 2 and you don't like Crash 1, or you just wanted to see Crash 1 or Crash 2 playthrough, if you ever feeling up to it, the Crash 1 playthrough was so much fun. We 100% of the game. And of course, we'll be trying to do the same for this one. So far, we're doing great. And I'll be definitely finishing up this warp room in its entirety as much as we can for right now. Of course, if we can't get a gem right now because we gotta go farther in the game to get it, we can't do that. And we'll backtrack eventually for that kind of stuff. But for now, we can have fun with what we're doing. I'm still so blown away because I'm recording this only a little bit after I 100% in Crash 1. And I'm still so blown away I was able to do that because I've never ever gotten even close to that. And it's just, I love this feeling of tackling something I was never able to do in my childhood and being able to complete it. It's still difficult today. Okay, so there's Hang 8 done. We got ourselves yet again another crystal and another gem. I'm breezing through it right now, but I know it's gonna get way more difficult. We gotta hop back into Hang 8 though, because there's still one more gem we can get in there, and that is definitely something we can do is finish that up before the time ends, but we're getting interrupted with a phone call. Who's it gonna be? Hi, Cortex.
Crystals, not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
All right, well, that's these two. So we'll worry about that then. Right now, back into Hang 8. So one thing I wanted to talk about while we play through Hang 8 again is that I wanted to get your thoughts on the voice acting in the remastered version. Because I've heard some people totally love it, and I've heard some people not so hot on it. And I just wanted to hear your guys' thoughts. Because we've sort of touched on it when we were playing through Crash 1, but the big thing with Crash 1, oh look at this, we get triple Uka-Uka, or Aku-Aku. Oh no, it doesn't count while we're on here, that stinks. But is that there isn't too much voice acting in Crash when there is heaps more voice acting here in Crash 2 and in Crash 3 that we'll be hearing. So it's important to talk about it. I think that it's fine. I don't think the voice acting in any way is bad for this, series. The redone voice acting isn't bad whatsoever. Oh no! Come on, I missed it. Just by a hippo hair. There we go. Okay, Mr. Hippo. I gotta land on this one, jump like that. We're doing decent so far. I got a lot of time left. I got 30, okay, maybe 30 seconds isn't a lot of time, but it's time. It's time I'm gonna happily use, get as far as I can. Oh gosh, so I was talking about the voice acting. And the thing about me is that I really, for whatever reason when I was a kid, of course, I remembered what the characters were saying, but more than that, I remembered their inflections, how they emphasized words. That's what I remember. So when I listen through these cutscenes again, I sort of I feel like, is that what they really said in the original? Because obviously that is what they said, but it wasn't what I remembered because of how it how it was inflected, right? Like how Engine, he was all like,
when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left.
But in the original PS1 version, he's like,
when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left.
For me, it's not that this voice acting is bad and the old voice acting is good, it's just that it's different, and since I have a childhood connection to it, it's weird. But we're going in the pits now. All right, so we're in the pits. I actually don't remember this level too much, so I don't know if I didn't even check to see if there was a gem that we can get. Hopefully there isn't then. This level looks so cool, because it looks like one of the Crash 1 levels, just better. And the camera follows you, and it's just so windy instead of it being more of a straight line like the Crash 1 levels are. Oh man, I just love it so much. But I feel like the same thing goes for me with the actual animations of the original cutscenes, is that it's not to a T the same thing because it's not supposed to be. And because of that, I'm like, oh, it's a little weird. If they really wanted to go honestly, this game is great, and they've had quite the attention to detail that I really appreciate. But if they truly wanted to go above and beyond, I think that they could have, once again, I'm not harping on the game. I think it's fantastic, and it's one of the best remakes or remasters of a game I have ever played, period. But as always, there's room for improvement. And I think, oh no, 2 paths. I think that this game, how it could improve is if they also offered you to be able to play through the game normally in sort of HD with up-res textures. So if you remember the opening to this game, when Crash Bandicoot, he goes through this weird Vicarious Visions, time machine, and he comes out as HD Crash. But you could tell in the original cutscene, he sort of still looked HD, I hope I went down the right path first. Okay, that was weird. These guys are really weird to go against. Let's get this. There we go. But what if, oh geez, that guy's weird. No, come on! Oh gosh, I'm losing my train of thought. What if you were able to play the game like that? So it looked like the original game, but it was just sort of high definition textures and, decent lighting. I think, and if you could just switch between that at any time, that's what would have made this great game a perfect game. That would be really cool. That way, if I wanted to enjoy the original voice acting or the original art, I still could in glorious HD. That would be fantastic. This part's tough. These birds are actually really tough to dodge. Let me get as many Wumpa Fruit as I can, because I could get some more lives and that would be appreciated. So I'm probably gonna try to do, is get to the end of this area where the paths reconnect and then come back this way, because I'll know that I have defeated all of the enemies. And then I'll make it easier. Ooh, that was good. So this is where the paths reconnect, right? So I don't know what I'm gonna run into. So I might just run back this way. Now I gotta be careful because I don't wanna run right into a pit because that would be embarrassing. But I think if I do this and then I just go back to where the area split, that might be a good idea. I just gotta be careful because that could happen. This is so odd. Oh my gosh, this is as close as you could get to falling without falling. It's so weird to tell. I just can't tell at all. Ugh. It's worse than the boulder levels because it's not designed to go backwards here. But I think this is what I'm supposed to do, because there has to be boxes waiting for me on that other path. Come on, we're almost there, right? Here we go. Oh, I can't cut across like that. So here we go, now we're on the second path. That was a good thing to do. Now I just gotta make sure not to die. That's, okay. Oh, took you out, buddy. Took you out. Okay, we made it. It's so nerve-wracking. Oh, but there's a checkpoint. That's awesome. So I don't have to worry about anything behind us. And is this where the paths come back together? Not quite. But we're almost there. Almost there indeed. Ooh, I'm just dodging the turtles at this point because it's almost easier. We're gonna get some extra lives by doing this. We would have missed a crystal entirely if we only went this way. So it's good to go both ways because we get everything we need. There's so many more boxes and so many more ways to die in this game now. Like on average, there are way more boxes per level. There we go. Jumped right over you, Mr. Bird. So we still need to get 26 more boxes. So this is not gonna be close to being over, unless it is. Oh, can we skip this one? We can't. Man, I really want to skip one. It would make me feel so cool. I can't wait until hopefully people start speedrunning this game, because I would like to see some of the cool paths some people take, because speedrunners in the original Crash games could be crazy good at the game, especially, you know, the more difficult parts. Is like, whoa, how'd you even do that? Which is pretty cool. I mean, that's my favorite thing about speedrunning it in general. So let's go ahead. I can't slide on the TNT because I'm pretty sure that breaks it and will make it explode. Oh, I remember this. So we gotta be careful here because we don't wanna break everything there. Oh yeah, we can body slam these crates. These crates can only be broken by body slam. We gotta hit this, go back, get that, keep going, and then we gotta get back, up. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right. So if you bounce on them once and then leave, they break immediately after that. I don't know how many times they're supposed to be broken normally. We might want to test that out at some point. But now I gotta break that, and we're good. We are A-okay. So I think that's everything. It is 23 out of 23. We made it. Usually that's something I die time and time again on, but my Crash skills are better than they've ever been before. And another thing, I can't believe I haven't talked about it yet. If you guys don't know, this is the first ever game I made a Let's Play on. Back in October 13th, 2009, I played this game for this very same channel at the age of 13. Now, if you go back and watch the episodes, which some people have, I wanna give you a quick disclaimer that episode 1 through 7 just don't have commentary because I was just a little, what's it called? Low on self-esteem. I was low in that department when I started making YouTube videos. Oh, did I get them all? I did. So I actually didn't talk until a friend convinced me to. So in episode 8, I'm just like, okay, I'll just start talking from this episode. So if you watched my Crash 2 Let's Play from 2009, skip to episode 8. That's a tip I will give to you. Man, that was so long ago. That was almost 8 years ago. Coming up in October. I mean, this year's been going by fast. We're already in June. Well, actually, no, we're already in July. Today's July 1st as of recording this. So yeah, we're almost at October, a couple months away. So I'm almost 8 years of YouTube. That's pretty cool. 8 years of Zebratastic action. There we go, there's a pitstone. It does not have a special gem. Lucky us. So there are 4 crystals, more than that in gems, because sometimes we'll always get at least 1 gem per level. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different gems now. That's pretty darn cool. Well, now it's time for Crash Dash. Oh boy, so our first boulder chase level of Crash 2. Let's do it. What this does remind me of is the level, this level's name is Crash Dash, and that brings me back to the awkward game called Crash Bash. If you guys don't know, there was one PlayStation 1 Crash game that was not made by Naughty Dog, and that was Crash Bash. Now, Crash Bash was actually like a weird Mario Party ripoff, and actually wasn't that bad. It wasn't good by any means. I mean, it could have been way better, but it wasn't that bad. I thought it was pretty cool. I didn't have the full game as a kid, I only had a demo. And you could only play like 1 or 2 mini games in it. But the full game, you know, like it was a full-on party game. It had a decent cast of characters. It even had the appearance of some new characters. It had, oh man, what was his name? He was like a weird circus monkey with a kangaroo tail. I think his name was Portaroo, which is weird because, you know, Pinstripe is Pinstripe Portaroo. Maybe his name wasn't Portaroo then. It might have been though. I'm almost positive it was Portaroo. But he just played all these Crash Bandicoot related mini games. The graphics were awful. All right, there we go, we did decent there. Goodbye, boulder. We're doing all right. We got more boulders to run away from. The Crash 2 was so jam-packed, you have more than 1 boulder to run away from. But that also happened in Crash 1, so what am I talking about? Do I have to hop on top of there? That's not what I wanted, game. I wanted to hop on top of it. Let's try that again. So I thought that there might have been something up there, but I don't think there is. And I just died in the, you know, attempt of doing it. So let's get all this Wumpa fruit, get the 1-up. TNT's gonna explode, so let me get out of here. Oh boy, this does not look easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well that's good to know. Oh no, I messed it up. There we go. 3, 4, 5. All right, we didn't do too bad there. I know that in the original PS1 version, it had to be more than 5 jumps. I remember it being like 7 or 8. I'm almost positive. I'm glad they fixed it, or they changed it. Or these, oh look at this, these little speed up pads. Well, that might be difficult. But I remember the Crash Bandicoot Let's Play, or Crash Bandicoot 2 Let's Play. Oh, that was the wrong button combination. Right up into the screen. But man, I remember thinking back on it. And I just remember, if it wasn't for this game, if I Let's Played any other game, I might not still be Let's Playing today, because not only did I Let's Play this game because I thought it was gonna be fun, I was right. I remember completing Crash Bandicoot 2, which I did not 100%, of course. I was not in the mood for that. I was a lazy little zebra back then. Oh geez, will that get that? It will, okay, good, good. Oh, and did we make it? 44, nice, we did it. Oh man, we're doing great. But that was 25, it took me 25 episodes to do Crash 2 because I did 1 level per episode. For the most part, I think there were some episodes where I made it special and did 2 levels per episode, but that was because YouTube had a 10-minute limit on how long you could post videos. Like, it didn't matter if you were a partner or not, you could only post videos that were up to 10 minutes and 59 seconds long. So I had to sometimes speed up the video just to fit in the level. And those were back in the day. Windows Movie Maker style editing. It's weird to look back on it. Now I'm playing the HD version, and I've been recording for way more than 10 minutes, and life is great. So we've gone ahead and completed every level in the first warp room, but we're not quite done because we now have to face the first boss of Crash Bandicoot 2, Ripperoo. So let's go. So I actually like this Ripperoo boss fight better. If you guys remember, I said that the first Ripperoo boss fight was actually my least favorite out of the entire series, and I think that still stands. But just like we learned in the ending credits of the special ending of Crash 1, he went to become a scholar and learned a bunch of new stuff. So now he has a whole bunch of books, you know, to celebrate his studies, or I guess not celebrate, but to extend his studies. So what he does is he explodes himself with TNT, but then he does the same with Nitro, and we can't touch those things even once or we'll explode ourselves. And you can actually see a book on the right that says Crash on it. I don't know what else it says. You see that on the right over there? It says Crash. He has a book on us, which is sort of scary. Who's writing a book on us? And where can I get it? I would love to read a book on Crash, so we wanna stay over here to the left and then go to the right. You gotta be very careful, because it explodes starting from the one that's far away from him and move towards the one that he's standing on. Oh geez, oh my gosh, I almost landed on me. If we sit here and I can hit him like that, and we only gotta do 1 more shot. The problem, is that I'm scared. And also, I don't know where he's gonna jump. He can hit me, I don't have any aku-akus. So I wanna probably stay away from him as much as possible, because I just don't know where he's going. I wanna go, he never does one next to the other, so if I stand here, I should be safe, but I gotta be quick about it. I gotta move over here now. What? He exploded that one in a different way. Oh no, I gotta do it again. Oh gosh, that was close. That was way too close. I think I gotta stand right here, because it's the same spot every time, yeah. Right here is where I need to stand. That was as close as it gets. Bada boom, we got you. Awesome, and his head is stuck in the ground. Oh, poor Ripperoo. Oh no, what happened to his hair? Okay, Professor Pulverized, yikes, poor Ripperoo. Okay then, so there we go. There is the first warp room completely completed. I really, really like it that we got that far. I mean, I'm about 50 minutes into recording, so I think that's where we're gonna be holding it off for today's episode, and I guess we will tackle 1 warp room per episode. Maybe if you guys don't like that, we'll try 2 warp rooms per episode. In the next episode, you can always let me know in the comment section. But before we go, I do just wanna say, to go to the next warp room, we just have to ride this elevator up. And in the original Crash 2, you would ride it up, and then you would face the boss, and then you would get to the next boss room. And I remember that being so much cooler than it just having a little level pop up here. I don't really appreciate that as much, to be honest with you. But I have a story to tell about that in the next episode, so you can stay tuned to that then. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Crash Bandicoot 2 on the Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy. I hope you enjoyed it. And of course, if you watched this part of the video, make sure you comment Zebra Strikes Back, so I know you've watched the end of the video and that you are a Zebratastic viewer. But also, if you enjoyed today's video and you want to see more, go ahead and click on some of the videos on your screen right now for more Zebratastic goodness. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.